Alright guys, we're going to start down by downloading these three documents. We're going to select them, hold shift, then you're going to cut them. Now I'm going to go down to this PC and find your ID number. Open that up, that's called your P drive. I'm going to make a new folder because I don't have it yet. It's going to be called Mod 3. Once I make that folder, I'm going to open it up, make a new folder for W24. And when I put that folder, I'm going to open it up, I'm going to paste all three items inside. Okay, like always, we're going to open the one with the 1, enable editing.
It should have a name table on it.
I could have just clicked up top, but I can go to File, so I'm going to go over here to enable editing. I'm going to go File, Save As, make sure it's going back in the correct folder, change the 1 to a 2. Click Save. Alright, now we're going to start. I'm going to open the instructions. Open the instructions. Enable Edit. I'm going to split screen, push this to the left, open my document to the right. I already did all these steps. So now it's saved as a 2, so I'm going to make sure we're going to go to the project files. As an executive assistant at Hudson Group, a global consulting firm, you are drafting a cover letter to guide the corporate community. Involvement in programs and manager Victoria Morales. Okay, first step, we're going to insert the missing letterhead picture cover as follows. Copy the letterhead picture from the document. So we're going to have to open another document, copy that letterhead, and then paste it at the top of the document. So I'm in the header, I shouldn't be in the header, I'll just change that in a minute. But we want to copy the file from a document. So we're going to go to File, Open, navigate to your folder, which mine is there, and I'm going to open the Word document. Enable Edit, then I'm going to take this and I'm going to copy that header. Okay, I'm going to minimize, I'm going to go here. I pasted it here in the header, but I'm going to move it in a second.
Wait, how you going to say it?
Go ahead and mark this. Alright, so I'm going to take it out of the header, I'm going to copy it or cut it, and I'm going to click here and I'm going to paste it. But I pasted it one up, so I'm going to delete that so it's at the highest point. Now it's in the right spot. So now our next step, in the blank paragraph below the planisher letterhead, I'm going to insert a current date using May 5th, 2021 format. So right above here, I'm going to insert. Alright, so I'm going to go up here to insert. I'm going to go over here to my tools. I'm going to click the calendar, and I'm going to find the format that matches the month, day, and year for your number format. Okay, it's October 17, 2025. It got inserted, so now I'm going to highlight over here. I'm done with that. So there we are on page 2. Format the picture of Hudson Group to follow the correct placement. This is step 3. I'm going to highlight this, and I'm going to mark it as done because I'm about to do it. So heading over to page 2, I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to find the logo, the image right there. Once I do that, you'll see all the stuff pop up that says format. Go over here, go to rotate 90 degrees, and it flips correctly. So now we need to change the position of the picture by pushing in the top left with square text wrapping. So up here you'll see wrap text. I'm in the wrong spot, so I'm going to go to position. You can see the top left under with text wrapping right there. So I'm going to click that. Now that step is done. So step 4 is use the format painter to copy the formatting from the paragraph A comprehensive guide to the paragraph beginning with service of the Hudson Group to draw attention to the company. My favorite tool is the format painter. You can copy any format and then paste it onto it. It's super easy. So here I'm going to select this. Make sure I don't select the picture. I'm going to go up to the format painter to copy its format. Now I'm going to go to this area here, select it, and then let go, and it'll paint it exactly as the one above. So I'm just taking the formatting from that paragraph to that one. Alright, we're on step 5. Select the text, insert bullet in the same paragraph, then insert the filled circle symbol, symbol 183, from the symbol gallery to separate the two parts of the paragraph. Mark this is done, so go over here, you can see where it says insert symbols, select everything in the brackets. Once you do that, over here, you insert symbol, I'm going to change this and type in 183. There it is, click insert, close, make sure there's a space after it, mine got deleted so I'm going to put it back. Alright, so we're good there. Step 6 is change the font size of paragraph study on community involvement to 18 point to match the main topic headings.
That's Taryn. My sister's somewhere in the back. That's no, that's Isabella Crab. Miss Crabtree.
So,
You know Miss Crabtree that works here? That's her little sister.
down here on page 2,
Where's Emma Boyer? She's somewhere over here.
select this paragraph, and I'm going to change the font size by going up to home, and go up the font size to 18.
Where's my
Okay,
sister?
we're done with step 6.
There's Emily.
Step 7, clear the formatting of the paragraph. Hudson Group survey was overwhelming positive to remove the distracting format.
That's my sister.
So you're going to see there's a
Oh yeah, London.
button over here that has, after I select the paragraph, there's a button with an eraser on it. It's clear formatting. I'm going to click that and it takes away all the formatting. Done with that one. Now I'm going to format the picture on the conference attendees as follows to improve the clarity of the picture and add text to the screen reader. So click on the picture, go up here at the top,
Wait, what time
highlight this first.
did you already do?
Click on the picture,
4:30. No, she said 4:30.
No, that's not. She said she'll move it back to the current if we keep.
I'm going to adjust the brightness. This one's a little difficult, you got to kind of hover over each one. I'm going to apply the brightness minus 20% and contrast 40%. It's here in the bottom left, I'm in the wrong column. I clicked the wrong one, so I got to go back. I hit Control Z to undo that, that's fine. I can go back up here to corrections. Should be the second column, second last row.
JC, this is cute. Look at the way the signs turn.
Oh, right there. That should be it. Click it.
I don't like how they're like.
Yeah, I don't like her.
So now I want to change the alt text to what it says. It says sample CCI program. So I'm going to click on there, edit text,
Wait, no.
and you're going to type up here. By the way, to do that I right click. We're going to type in sample CCI program. Make sure you capitalize what should be capitalized. Spell everything, and then close out with the X. Alright, now we're going to go to page 3, and in the paragraph after the many types of CCI programs fall into the 3 general categories. Add smart art to describe the 3 types of programs. So I'm going to click between right there. See there's those types of programs. I'm going to insert smart art. And then I'm going to click over here on lists, because right now I'm all. So I click on list, and you'll see I'm going to be looking for, it's at the bottom, so you got to scroll down. But I'm going to hover all these so you can see. We're looking for vertical curved list. And after hovering over all these, it'll be the bottom row, second one over.
Oh yeah, don't be in-laws. Don't be in-law in-laws. Yeah,
Just do the stalker in the background.
Our family tree turns over.
That's funny. Look, see how it's like, paddles?
All roads lead to Rome. That just supports
Right here.
oh wait, now I
That's
see.
it, it's curved. That's it. Click OK. It inserts the smart art. Now I got to replace the text. And it says A or B. Type donations in the top shape. C says type volunteers in the middle shape. And D says type partnerships in the bottom shape.
I don't mind it posting any more They're hip hop.
Now we got to format the smart art as follows. Step 10, so it's more attractive. Step A says change the colors to colorful accent colors. So I click on it, go up to change colors. And you see where it says colorful. I'm going to move over, I think it's the second. So that's the first one. Okay, then we're going to go to change the smart art style to intense. So the big drop down is the styles over here. Click that. It's the last one, of course. Right there, I just hovered over it, but I'm going to hover all of these. It'll be the last one to the right. Once you hover, you'll see its intense effect. Okay, now we're going to set tabs. Down here, next to the date, I'm going to click in. I'm going to go up to paragraph. I'm going to right click on this ruler. Oh wait, and click tabs. And then I'm going to type in 5.25. Right align, and it wants number 2. Click set, OK, and you'll see all the dots push over June 2021. Done with that one. Step 12, complete the program examples table and format it as follows to be consistent with the selected stack table. So we got to insert a row at the end of the table. So the last row down here I'm going to select and then click insert below. Now I'm going to type in what it says. Matching funds in the first one, and then donations in the second. So
I just ran it.
matching funds. The next one's donations. Then C, we're going to apply a grid table 4 accent 2 in the table title. So click on the cell on the table here after we type that. Highlight that sort of thing. So click this little square. Now go up to here. Click the drop down. And go on the left side, and you see there's one that's grid table 4. So this is table 1, that's table 2, table 3, table 4. But it wants to be accent 2. That's accent 1, accent 2. Like this. All done like that. Now we're on step 13. On page 4, we're going to add a border to the heading CC1 with the Hudson Group as follows to separate the page. So we're going to highlight CC with the Hudson Group.
That is Jay.
We're going to highlight here. We want to add a border to a paragraph.
He doesn't look 40.
Click here, we're going to add a border to the top. But now we're going to add a bunch of stuff. Okay? So we want to change the style of the border to a double soft line. Hint, it's the 7th option. And then we want to change the color to dark red accent 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was overtime.
Then we want to make the width of the border 1.1. So we're going to go back up here.
I can't wait till you start that phone.
Sorry, we're going to put that. We're going to go down to borders and shading at the bottom.
Not that bad.
Then we're going to go ahead and click the 7th one down. So if I count these, I think there's 5 down from the top.
Actually, oh my
So if I
god.
click the arrow down in the bottom corner of this,
They do Burville.
3, 4, 5, click this down twice. You'll see the double line. That's it. We want to change the color, like it says over here. Dark red accent 2. That's orange. Dark red accent 2. Then we want to change it to 1.5. Don't click OK after this. You got to click up here to apply it. Then you can click OK. Now it works. Alright, so we're done here. We'll highlight that. Step 14 of the Hudson Group is the CCI with the Hudson Group selection. Make the picture and the corresponding text easier to read. So we need to flip the Hudson Group picture horizontally to orient the text properly. So click on the picture, go up to the options, and flip horizontally. Okay, now it's flipped. Now we want to change the text wrapping to square. Go to text wrapping to square. Now we want to recolor the picture to dark red accent 2 light. So go here, down here in the bottom where it says recolor. Recolor. That's dark red, but we want accent 2. So go down. There we go. Alright, now we're on step 15. In the blank paragraph above CCI Hudson Group, insert a table as follows. Just like the directions on the left says. So go over here in between. Now we want to insert a table.
So you know how I sprained my ankle? It's still fat.
And the table should have 2 columns and 4 rows. I could type it in here like this,
I just know I want to sometime.
or I could have just done 2 rows, or 2 columns with 4 rows, but
Oh yeah,
I'm
we
going
don't.
to change these,
They don't tell us.
then I'll click OK.
We don't. I remember.
Now I'm going to type in the information. Service, type, CCI study, research, local CC, example, employee report research, just like the grids show here on the left.
Filter most used.
Okay, now we're on step 17. Insert the shape as follows to complete the options of the Hudson Group website. Sorry, we want to format the strategy assessment tab here. For step 16.
It says.
So we got to change the style to moderate effect. So click the little drop down for the style.
Like the Raiders.
Up there. A little bit to the left. Right there. We want to find one that says moderate effect brown accent.
Where?
Moderate effect.
Tiny one.
Now we're going to go to brown accent. Okay, now we want to apply the reflection where we went first. So that's this reflection. The one in the middle top is going to be
That's my
half reflection touching.
I know how to do default.
Okay, now we got to insert a shape
Just
so we can make another tab.
the one that like
It's not hard if you just follow me step by step.
yeah, I did that. I said wondering. Yeah, because it goes in.
Alright, so looking here, we're going to insert a rectangle, top round corner. So go to the rectangle area. You're going to see one with the top round corners if you hover over it. There you go. We're just going to click to make it. Now we're going to type inside of it, just by typing, we're going to type social outreach, capital S, capital O.
With a no shoulder. The no shoulder. It looks good, but it's just like, when I first saw it, I was like,
Now we're going to resize the shape up here on the top. We want the height to be 0.6 and the width to be 1.2. Okay, now we're going to position the shape using an absolute position. This is where it's hard for people. Okay, so follow what my cursor does up here. Let me mark this off first. Okay. So with that selected, come up here to position. It's not a line, it's position. And click the bottom for more options. Now it says absolute right here in this radio. So we want to make the absolute horizontal position 5.5 to the right of the column. The next one needs to be 0.43 below the paragraph. Make sure it says below the paragraph. And you click OK and it will align it perfectly. Once that's correct, you click OK. Alright, now it's aligned. Now we want to take the format painter of the first tab. Okay, and we want to click the format painter after we select the first tab. So click the first tab, then go up to format painter. Okay, then click the tab you want to change. Boom. Now it's copying exactly as the other one. That's it. Now I don't have to change all the stuff. It copies everything I want from it. Now I'm going to scroll to the top, click at the very top so I can spell check, then go to review, click spell check, and we want to spell check and correct everything that's wrong except for me. So click that drop down, change all of it. Same for that one. Change all of it. Fix the...
I'm not saying it as because I'm saying it that's what he did.
Then your document should be complete. After that, hit save and close it. Do not submit your document with it open. You'll get errors. So hit save and close. Close out. Save it. Go back to Sam. Click in the middle. Navigate to your folder in your P drive. There's yours. Go there to Mod 3. Find it with the 2. Open that one. Click submit. Look at your graded summary, and you should get 100 like that. I hope you guys understand with all this talking in the background.